Please rise for a Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, North Schuylkill. I'm Doug Weiss.
And I'm Dan Tomtitian.
Last Friday night, the Spartans had a thrilling comeback victory over Steel High. The fourth quarter rally showed that there was a lot of support for our Spartan nation. You can continue to show your support in the bleachers throughout the season, but you can also do it at Chill Out. For the third year in a row, your favorite local ice cream shop is hosting their Football Sunday contest.
Hi, I'm Brooke Balkovich with In the News. I'm here with Lauren to talk about their Sunday football contest.
Hi, I'm Jen Gronsky. So Lauren, can you explain the general rules of the contest?
So if you come in wearing any item representing your school, you can choose any Sunday you'd like and you will get a point for your school. The contest ends the 25th, and if you win, you get a pasta dinner on the 28th.
So this is the third year of the contest. How has it changed over the first 2 years?
In previous years, there was a specific Sunday for every school, and this year you can choose any Sunday that you would like and it would count.
So what type of school gear do people have to wear to make their Sundays count?
You can wear anything with a North Schuylkill logo, a t-shirt, keychain, socks, or even a school ID.
As a business, why do you think it's important to have events like this within the community?
This contest brings friendly competition to Monterey area, Shenandoah Valley, and North Schuylkill. It also brings all the towns together, and it shows a lot of school spirit.
Back to you!
North Schuylkill takes a lot of pride in its appearance. Over the past few years, North Schuylkill has made some upgrades around the building and will continue working to make North Schuylkill a place to be proud of. One of the changes that you might have noticed was the removal of a large group of trees. Initially, like many of the upgrades, people thought this move was aesthetic. However, it's actually one about safety. There's an interesting explanation that can teach us all about the environment. Luckily, our own science department can elaborate.
I'm Drew Mashak with In the News, here with Ms. Bretz from the Science Department. So, Ms. Bretz, what can you tell viewers about the insects responsible for the tree removal?
The insects responsible for the tree removal are called emerald ash borers. They're actually an invasive species. An invasive species is a species that does not belong here. They came from Asia. Some people think they came from crates packed in ash. What they do is the eggs are laid on the tree bark, and the larvae bore into the tree. So that's why they're called ash borers. And they eat the tree from the inside out. They'll go through, and they will make tunnels through the fleshy part of the tree that transfers nutrients and water. This stops the tree from being able to do that anymore, so the tree will eventually die. So they had to be removed in order to protect everything around it. We don't want trees falling down or more trees being affected.
And how will the removal of the trees affect the specific area, and could other problems arise along the way?
The removal of the trees will affect, of course, natural habitats, but what I'm thinking may occur in the near future are flooding issues. We did have flooding problems here in North Schuylkill, which were addressed and fixed. But now with those trees gone, what we're losing is root systems, which will help absorb the water. With the loss of those root systems, we may see flooding, so hopefully we can figure out a way to stop that in the future, probably planting grass to absorb the water and things along those lines.
And is it possible that other areas of the campus could be affected because of this?
I did just speak to Dr. Ackle. They are actually being affected now. If you go across the street to the little wooded island, there are actually trees being marked there now that they plan on cutting down. So it is spreading already. So we got to kind of nip this in the bud to stop anything worse from occurring.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Did you chop down this tree?
Yes. Why? Who are you?
I'm the Lorax, guardian of the forest. I speak for the trees.
I'm Jake Stever here with Lonnie Carl, our maintenance director. Can you explain the process necessary to resolve the issue with the trees?
Well, the issue with the trees were they were infected by the emerald boar ash. This beetle will infect the tree, ultimately kill the tree, and to prevent any injury to students, staff, residents around the area, we decided to cut them down. The wood can still be used as axe handles, various things. It doesn't kill the whole tree as far as damaging the wood. So a preventative measure was to cut them down to save further ash trees from being affected by the beetle.
What plans does the school have for the cleared area?
We're going to make an amusement park up there. No, it's just a joke. We're going to have it graded, clear some of the roots from the existing trees that were there, and grade it, and hopefully having nice grass pasture up there in between the remaining trees.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you're interested in participating in the news, but aren't enrolled in broadcast journalism, you can still be involved. Any students in grades 10 through 12 who still wants to be in the newscast should see Mr. Smith in the Makerspace rooms next week in periods 4, 5A, and 6A.
We're looking forward to you joining our crew. The North Schuylkill baseball team is selling socks to raise funds. The custom socks come in 5 different designs. Orders are due to Mr. Brayford by Friday, September 15th. Pairs are $12.50 for crew length and $13 for knee high.
This week's reward system winner for junior high is Lauren Benioff from Mrs. Klein.
And for senior high, Cameron Mackey from Mr. Nick Brayford's homeroom.
Stop by the office to get your prize.
I'm Doug Weist.
And I'm Dan Tomtitian.
Put a little sunshine in your day.